Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back today with another video. It's gonna be a late upload. I know it's probably not gonna overlap with my every other day upload with how late it's going on. This is probably gonna end up being the morning of the next day that I would like, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you work so much. So it is unfortunate that it won't go up exactly when I want it to, but again, I'm just but last time we kind of just went through the house and got it set up to a pretty nice spot. I really like it. I just kind of have to go around and essentially just do up a roof, and then that's really about it. I know I dropped at one point here, so I kind of want to reorganize my current inventory and get it so I can move with relative ease on here. But the first step here is to go out and find some jungle wood. I'm gonna want to back the fuck up. I'm gonna want to make a stick here. And then I am going to create just a few of these bad boys. I know, I need to get stone at some point, guys. Trust me, I know. But I'm basically gonna go over to. Oh wait, I think I'm going the wrong way here. I want to go over to the forest, the jungle, I should say, rainforest, jungle, whatever it might be, and get some of those trees chopped down so I can start working on my roof. And then at some point here in relatively decent time, I am gonna try to sorry, I'm trying to do too much. I want to sorry, I am blanking right now. One second. Go out and mine some coal and all that fun stuff. So. It's a little baby, buddy. That's exactly what I need right there. So. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a lot of building right away here, and I haven't had Maya on to play yet, which I'm hoping soon. Her and I will be able to play. Our work schedules are just really not ideal, to the point of it's really hard for us to hop on and play a game together right now. She works a lot of mid shifts, and then I end up working a lot of nights here and there, so it's a little rough sometimes to find the time to play, so bear with me there. I want to get her on though, because I think it'd be a lot more fun with her on, and I think you guys would enjoy watching her give me a lot of crap, because she does that, and I know you guys will enjoy that quite a bit, so hopefully soon though. That's the plan. I actually really like where I set up base, because I'm kind of in between a few different biomes. I don't know if I want to necessarily go down there right now. But like we have this jungle biome, which I can get some cocoa beans, and then we just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a nice area, and that's definitely something I am going to explore at some point over there. We got a bunch of parrots here, which at some point I will definitely try to be capturing some parrots. Don't you guys worry. One of my plans is to have every single animal within the game somewhere on my base. My home base, I should say, not just base. I just like doing that. From pandas to parrots, if that's even possible. I don't know if it is yet or not. Dogs, obviously, big one. Cows, all that fun stuff. So I always have food and can make stuff when I need to, which is always super, super convenient. Well, my plan here is to get enough to do all the roofing to the house and Interesting. Eventually, get to like mining and doing a few other things. Because like I said, I'll do some mining and then I'll probably go around and gather some different animals for essentially produce within my home base, which will be fun. And then at some point do a villager farm, all that fun stuff. I like doing a lot of different farms. I like having as much as I conveniently can have at my base, and then that'll help. Why's this joystick not working? There we go. Down the road with when buying that together. Yeah, this one joystick's just being really weird right now. And another thing I personally like to do is I like having all my wheat farms and really any type of farm I can possibly have. So I'll do wheat, sugarcane, carrot, potato, beetroot, all that fun stuff. I personally just actually quite enjoy making those farms, one, but I'm also going to try something new where I do the automatic farms, so then I don't have to do too much outside of just grab it from the chest whenever I need to grab it from the chest. But when we get there, we'll get there. And like I was saying before, I plan on just doing like a month at a time here on this, and then switching over to another game, kind of give it some variety so it's not just the same thing over and over again. I know people like Minecraft a lot, trust me. I just also like to have a variety, and after a while I do need a break from Minecraft because it does get a little repetitive sometimes for me, and switching it up is always going to be a nice thing. Yeah, we'll go through this night here, and then once we get back to the morning, we will start to implement the roof to the house. Nice thing I like about these forest things is that they're 4 wide, and it makes it like super easy to get stacks of this, because I am going to need a few stacks to make the roofing of my house, which is always a fun time gathering all this wood. And I know I don't have any upgraded tools right now. I get it. I don't have my fun stone or iron pickaxe or any axe along those lines, you know, so it will happen at some point. I do promise you that. So I drown on land? What the hell? I've never seen that before. Interesting. What about the midday plan? I'm going to start to work back just slightly here. But I'm also still going to gather some stuff for you. One thing that I've done in the past, and this is a few years ago, when I got back into this game, I was really trying to get a panda on my base. So I'm really hoping I can do that this time. I ended up killing myself about 3 different times doing that, funnily enough. It is what it is. You respawn, get your final mats, and yeah. And I would cheat it a little bit. I would go back in, because I would stream it all. I would go back into my stream and then pull my position. So I always have these coordinates up in case I need to go back after I die and relocate my position on the map. Because I like to do a lot of exploring at different times. I like to look around and kind of just find what I need to find so I can do certain things within the game. Like villager farm, like those coordinates are always big. especially when I don't have a map on me. Ooh, we got a zombie right there. I do need to start heading back though. We are getting to that time of day. Hopefully I find my way back. I think it's just this way. Oh, I hope I went the right way. Okay, I did. I was gonna say, holy crap, if I don't, I'm gonna look like an idiot. But I know roughly where I'm at. Okay. So we got a decent start there of the wood that we need for roofing. So once I get back to home base, we'll be good. Traveling villager up there, sweet. I really like the location I actually picked. We're kind of in between a few different biomes. I like that. And then what I'll do here is we'll start to do this. Nice, we got a decent chunk of stacks out of that. And then we will go in and we'll start with that. I like that. I want to start, and then if we need to make more, we can make more. And then we'll get up on top there and we'll start to get all the roofing taken care of. Be careful, we do have a creeper around, so be aware of that. This might just have to be a spot where I put 2 half slabs. I think that's what I'm gonna do there. And then for here, I think what I'm just gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna do this, and we'll just use that as kind of like a ledge. I think that's honestly just, yeah. I kind of like the way that actually turned out. Okay. I'll roll with that. I kind of like that. That way I don't have to go too crazy trying to figure something out with like fencing or anything like that. I know it'll look a little odd with the windows like that, but honestly it doesn't bother me too much. And if I really felt like it, I might even be able to do... I might actually make those half slabs. Hold on, let me think here. Let me go and make some half slabs with that. Because that might actually be the move rather than the stairs. And I know I've already done so much work with those stairs there, but let's not that I hate the stairs, but like then I can kind of utilize the stairs elsewhere and make it a little unique rather than kind of building it up and making the window look awkward. The only thing I'm not gonna like is not having that nice little corner right there. I really like the way those corners look. But I wonder if maybe that's something where I can still make it look nice like that. Like, is that possible? That's not going to connect to this the way I want it to, is it? I don't think it's going to, is the problem. So I think I'm just going to have to get rid of it. But that's fine. I think that'll be fine. Sorry, I was like super indecisive with that because I know like, ooh, stairs make look a really nice, you know, roof type structure. But I actually kind of like the way this is turning out here, so. It's always good to know that there's something right there that's empty. Now I wonder, I think I should just leave it like that on the spot. I think that spot's perfect for that. Because then I can come in right here. And just do a bunch of half slabs then. Oh, hold up, that's a little awkward right there. This window makes it just a little awkward. That window look a little bit centered. One thing that I'm hoping, like, I don't know if it's even possible, like, is there a way to rotate those stairs to be sideways? Because that would make a nice little shape right there rather than the way it looks. I have to look into that. That'd be kind of cool though, if you could. I might have had just enough with that one stack. 2, 3, 4. That's actually hilarious. I don't have a pickaxe anymore, or an axe anymore, but oh, you guys can't really even tell the color difference on OBS here, really. I can definitely notice it a lot better on my monitor, but let's drop down. Yeah, we'll take that full damage. It's fine. Okay, I like that. That doesn't look too shabby. I'll take that. Like, eventually I think I'm going to incorporate that orange all the way across the board. Get that out of the way there. So now what we have to do is implement these staircases. Oops. I have my axe somewhere. I'm going to use Demol, I think, right? Yeah, I did. I wonder here, let's find a good spot to build on here. If I did a little bit of sorry, I'm trying to think this through here. How did I get up there last time? Not too far ahead of my time so. I think I hit both the stairs are so darn picky. The only annoying thing about Minecraft sometimes is positioning is everything. You just have to put it too high up and it's all flipped upside down. Once I get to like the nether and everything too, I'm gonna get glowstone and then I'm gonna surround the house with a fence. And then with that, I'm gonna have like my little roads that I make or stuff along those lines have it as well. And oh my god, seriously, sorry, I'm distracted when that doesn't go the way I want it to. And then that way when I get the glowstone, I think there's some floor ones that I can do, and then I can just implement that all over the yard and everything too. And that way I won't have to ever worry about mobs getting annoying. don't know how that goes with Dame. Boom, so I got that one done. Take that real quick. And then do a little bit of this. And then boom. I'm going to leave this open for now because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it or if I'm going to do anything else. Maybe down the road I will. Just add another floor for storage or something. I don't know. So for now I'm just going to kind of leave that open. And then we are going to bring this up a little bit. And that'll end the video. I want to take a little view from the distance too. Just to see how she's looking, you know. It's all nice and cleaned it. Probably have to add it back at some point, but that's fine. This way at least no mobs won't be climbing up. Got a ground nearby, gotta love that. Okay, I can rock with that. It's a little basic on that second level. I kind of like how the door comes out a little bit, but honestly that's not too bad. I will take that, happily. See how it looks from this side over here. Yeah, we'll get some windows up there as well. No, it doesn't look too bad. I'll take that. Huh. I am a-okay with that. Well, I appreciate you guys for stopping on by. We'll get some stuff here in the interior at some point. I don't know when, but we'll do something with it so it doesn't look so basic. But hell, I might even just make it more chests. I don't even know. Like, you don't really need a whole lot in a game like this, but it's nice to always make a place look nice. But until next time, guys, I'll see you, and I appreciate you. Dose.